Hey everybody, this is Angie from Trucker Safety Info. So we're back again with another video. Tonight we're going to be talking to the Koch family. So we have been doing a fundraiser with our Trucker Safety Info Truckers Relief Fund to try to help the Koch family. We have posted up pictures and all their information, but tonight we wanted to do a video to get you guys a chance to actually meet the Koch family and get to hear their story. So you know where your fundraising dollars are going and how we're going to be helping Andy and his family out. And if you guys have questions or comments, feel free to post them down below in the comment section, and I will let Andy and Corinne know about this. So give me just a minute. I'm going to bring Andy on here. And all right. Hi,
Hello.
Andy. How are you doing?
Good. How about you?
Good. Oh, sorry. You're up at the hospital?
Yep. I got Corinne and Rhea right here.
Oh. Oh my gosh! Look how big she's getting. Oh, look at her eyes.
Hello. Hi.
Got a little bit of a hiccups right now.
Hey, hiccups are a good thing. That's all right.
All right.
Oh, she's so cute.
Oh.
Hi. Yay.
Larry's a sucker for babies.
You say hello.
How cute. So how is everybody else doing?
Oh, the two at home are doing real good. They're with her sister and my brother and family at home, so they're all taken care of back home.
That's good. You guys have such a good support system because with everything you guys are going through, you need it.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, it's been about, I don't know, 6 weeks, 8 weeks longer than we were supposed to be here.
Right.
Yes.
So,
How far do you live from the hospital?
we're about 14 hours away. In South
my
Dakota.
gosh.
South Dakota. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you guys staying in a hotel or like where
Yeah. The Ronald McDonald House.
Yep.
So we've been staying there for last 2 months there.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Ronald McDonald House is pretty amazing. We've done a lot of volunteer work for them. So Amanda White just told me to tell you prayers for you guys and your baby. She just wanted
Thank you, and we appreciate it all.
So just kind of a brief rundown because I know we've got a lot of new people that have joined our site in the last couple of weeks. Can you I know that you're a truck driver and we've talked about that, but can you kind of explain like the situation and what happened and what's going on with the girls?
Well, my wife can kind of explain it a little better here.
Absolutely. That's how Larry is. He makes me do all the talking too.
Right, I understand. Basically, what happened was when we were about 16 weeks pregnant, we found out one of the twins, she was twin A at the time, had a heart defect, but they did so many echoes, but she was too small inside to determine what she really had. And we didn't know how many surgeries she was going to have to go through. And then when they got to Michigan, then they gave her the actual diagnosis because they were flown out right the day after they were born. So within 24 hours of her starting a certain medication to keep her heart pumping correctly and on a certain valve, they had to get her down to Michigan right away. And then when we got here, the PDA stent is what it was called, the first thing they went through. That went well. But then she started to desaturate. And turns out that she ended up having about 3 strokes. Just because of her anatomy of her heart, it's kind of backwards. That's one of the heart conditions she has. So she has a total of 3. So when that happened, instead of the blood clot going to her lungs, it went to her brain. And then she ended up having 3 of those. So she's getting stronger day by day, though. We're lucky. We're very lucky. And so is she. And she's a little fighter.
Absolutely.
And all the doctors said, it's a very slim chance she would have strokes. It's a very slim chance about blood clots. Well, she was proving all the doctors wrong. She's that 1% chance that, well, I'm going to prove them wrong. I'm going to go through the loops. Yeah. Yeah, she's just looking at me like, what?
Oh, look at her binky.
But
Oh, that pickup's so cute.
yeah, she has a lot of hiccups. They did say that with her 3 heart conditions, she's gonna probably have about 2 to 3 open heart surgeries in her life. And then
Oh no.
hopefully when she gets older, it can be catheter surgeries versus open heart surgeries. So that's what we're aiming for. But in about 4 months, we'll probably be back up here for the first initial open heart surgery. So hopefully that goes well. And we don't have any more blood clots or strokes or anything like that. So
No more complications.
yeah, no more complications for you. Because we got to get that out of your sisters.
Yeah.
How's big sister
They'll be
handling all this?
Well, the big sister is very possessive over the other baby. She
I
loves her
bet.
sister Aurora, and she gets very upset when you take her away to change a diaper. She has to know exactly what you're doing. And even when then she wants to put the pacifier in her mouth. She's kind of forceful, but that's okay. You'll get a taste of that too, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
I was very impressed with Luna and how she adjusted really well because it was a huge change for her as well. I mean, we came out here and so she lost her mom and dad for almost 2 months and then,
Not only did that, she lost us, but she gained a sister and
yeah,
didn't really know how she'd take that, but she adjusted real well to her.
yeah, she did. I was
That's
impressed with
awesome.
that. Especially
Yeah,
being
it's
as
so
spoiled
hard.
as she was.
Yeah, it's so hard when you go from being, now you're one child to 3 children, and then trying to
Yeah.
balance that. But then when you have
Yeah.
one that's in the hospital and having
Yeah.
to balance how you spend time with everybody.
And
Well,
so far away.
Yeah, and being 14 hours away from the other two. Not like we
that's
can just hop in the car and go home and see them when we want. That's
Absolutely,
been the
yeah.
tough part.
And the thing about with Luna, we get to FaceTime her, and that's great. I mean, all the family has been really good about doing that, but it's not quite the same for her. I think, so gets confused once in a while, like, why aren't you here? But then she gets to
Right.
see her sister, and then she's like, baby Ray Ray? I'm like, yep, baby Ray Ray. So she gets excited about that. So, I mean, there's
Aw.
positives with that too. It's just, I know she's excited to see her, that's for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Now, how long after you had the girls were you able to get to them? Because I'm sure you had to recover in the hospital a little bit.
Well, I kind of got discharged a little early because I wanted to go home because he wasn't there, and I had Aurora, so I stayed home in South Dakota for a week. And then my father-in-law and brother-in-law drove me up here, and then we've been here since. So I got to be home about a week with our other twin, and I couldn't have Luna with me all the time because I had a C-section. And so you
Yeah.
can't really lift or have anybody bounce on you. So I didn't get to see her as often as I wished, but it was for everybody's health too. But
Absolutely.
it was a struggle, that's to say the least, because I felt bad for him being up here, making all of the decisions, and having to deal with all the stress by himself. At least when I
Yeah.
was at home, I had support from a lot of people. So,
I was
but
gonna say, as a mom, you gotta feel just torn in a million directions on trying
yeah,
to care for all 3 of them and not being able to be at the same
yeah.
place for all 3.
I've been struggling with that. It's like, well, I'm guilty, or I feel guilty about not being home with the two, but then I would feel guilty not being here for her because
Yep.
she's the main one, and not main one, I shouldn't say that like that, but she's the main focus right now because of her health. And
Right.
especially since she just went down that one Sunday right when I got here, and we didn't know what was going to happen with her. So I'm thankful that she's pulling through because I wouldn't know what we would do. I really wouldn't.
Oh, I know. A
And
month ago when I originally talked to you guys, it wasn't sounding so good, and I was so worried. I was like, we just kept saying prayers. I'm just like, because I knew at that point they were talking about possibly doing an open heart surgery, and I was just praying that wasn't be the case. But now you said that they had mentioned that down the road she'll probably have to have any. Do they have like a timeline of when she's going to have surgeries, or?
Well, it was when she either gets a certain weight or when she stays kind of goes down with her oxygen and all of her respiratory stats. So what we'll find out more then. They usually said about 6 months when they're a little bit bigger because it's easier to operate on a bigger baby.
Absolutely.
Then they said because they will put a conduit in to redirect the blood to the correct way and then correct her VSD that way as well. But at that point, it will be about 3 years old, 3 to 4, depending on how well she's growing with it. And then there's another possibility when they're a little bit older, teenage years or early adulthood, she might have to have another open heart surgery too. It kind of all depends on how well she deals with it. Yeah, no, she's talking to Dad.
Oh, look at her.
She's
She's
talking
just
to
staring. Oh my God, she's so precious.
Dad.
Okay,
So beautiful.
it makes me want to have another baby so bad.
I'm good for a while.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I'm too old. I have a
Or
great
you're
baby
never
on
too old.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Now, Andy, I was gonna say, I know you had mentioned that the company that you work for has been really awesome, and that you'll have a job once you're able to finally get back home. Is that still the case, and everything's good with that?
Yep. Yeah,
That's
I
awesome.
work for Selling Trucking out of Woonsocket, South Dakota, and I haven't worked for them for very long. I was there for maybe 3 months before the girls were born. And I immediately told him when he got me leased on with him that, there's a chance in March that I'm going to be gone. I don't know how long. And he goes, when that comes, we'll worry about it then or deal with it. And I check in about once or twice a week with them, or try to. And it's the same answer every time. Just when you're ready to come back, it don't matter how long it takes.
That's amazing. That's great.
Yeah.
And is it a small trucking company?
Yeah, and I don't really know how many trucks he's got, but yeah, he's probably 30 or less.
Yeah, and that's what we like. I mean, we like working for smaller contractors because then you're not a number, you're a person. And one of the things that I thought was so awesome is in our industry, if you're not in that seat on that truck, they do away with you. And the fact that they're willing to work with you because this is beyond your control. It's amazing.
And I think the one thing that really helps with that is that I am an owner operator, so with me sitting around, it's hurting me, not them. But I mean, either way, I think because I was doing such a good job for them. And I mean, the one thing is that I broke my truck about a month before, or a couple weeks before the girls were supposed to be delivered or born. And he actually covered that repair bill for me. And when my last day was, he basically said, we're not going to worry about that until you come back to work, because I'm guaranteeing you're coming back. So I mean,
awesome.
I still owe him some money, and he's not worried that I'm going to quit and go somewhere else.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
So he's got faith in me, and I got faith in him. Or that company, anyways. So
yeah, I mean,
it's nice to have that rapport between you two.
Yeah. It's important.
Yeah, I mean, especially when I haven't been there for very long with him, and he's already trusted me that way. So
absolutely.
So that's one burden off your shoulders that you don't have to worry about.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah.
How have you guys been doing? Because I know you've been up there for what? We're going on almost 3 months, 2 months?
About 2 months. Come the 29th or the 19th, we'll be here for 2 months. So tomorrow will be 2 months.
Wow.
I think
it's been a long road, but what was it, about 3 weeks ago? We actually did take about a 3-day trip, go back home.
Oh, good.
We went home and we got to hang out with the other people for about a couple days, and it was pretty good for that.
That's awesome.
And that was when she was still on the feeding or the breathing tube, because like if she's still on the breathing tube, then there's really not much can change on that. And we weren't able to really hold her that often. But now that she's off the tube, and she's been off it for the last 2 weeks or a week and a half anyways. And yeah, she's been a miracle baby. Yeah, she really surprised us, especially in the last couple of days, because she was on a CPAP machine for till Friday of last week, and then Saturday morning come and she was completely off all oxygen help.
That is awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, and well, she's back on the oxygen a little bit because of the one medication they had to wean her off on, messing that up a little bit, but they're hoping within the 24, 48 hours she'll be fine. So
I can't believe how big she is.
Yeah, she's really grown, especially she's 7 pounds now. She was like 5 pounds when she come in. So
wow,
that's good.
She grew a pound in a week.
Oh my gosh,
good for her.
They grow so fast when they're little.
Oh yeah,
her twin is 9 pounds.
Yeah, her twin is gonna be weighing her for a while.
Oh my gosh,
Aurora.
Yep.
Aurora's 9 pounds, so yeah, little chunker there.
Oh. Looks like she takes after daddy.
Yep. Oh yeah. You got that food if you want to eat it.
I can't wait until the girls are actually able to be together, because I'm sure that twin bond, when they're actually able to be together and start that bonding again, it's going to be amazing.
Right. Yep.
That bond too. This far apart too.
Yeah, that the whole twin thing, they can still feel each other even hundreds of miles apart. So
yeah,
absolutely.
And they have the opposite with
each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. And we've actually kind of proven that, and well, not really proven, but kind of thought about it, because she gets a shot about 9 o'clock every night in the shoulder or in the leg, and Aurora back at home about 9 o'clock she always starts fussing.
Yep.
Every night. Yep.
She feels that shot. I believe that wholeheartedly.
That twin connection.
Yep.
Yep. You guys will see it all through their lives. You'll just be amazed.
Yeah.
And when they start having their own language and they're talking amongst themselves, and you have no idea what they're saying. You're like, wait a second, what are you trying to say?
Yeah, we don't know if we want to know what they're talking about.
Most of the time we'd be talking about you guys.
And Big Sister is going to be piping into teaching them everything.
Yep.
That would be Luna.
Yep, she'll be teaching them all the nasty little tricks they can do.
Man, your pictures of Luna, she looks like such a character. She looks so cute.
She takes after her daddy.
Oh yeah, she's definitely got a lot of personality, so yeah, it's gonna be scary when she was actually able to communicate better.
And Corinne, I have to tell you, you are so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
You are. You are such a cutie.
Thank you. So is that guy.
That's what I always say about this mug here.
We love our men, that's for sure.
Have to. Nobody else will.
Nobody else will.
That's true, huh? Well, if anything, if they're like Luna, they're going to be all daddy's girls, right?
Daddy's girls?
All mine were daddy's girls.
Yup.
It's a dad girl thing, I swear.
Oh yeah, girls always have daddies wrapped around their fingers.
Oh yes.
They're in their 30s and they're still daddy's girl.
Yup.
Have fun with the wedding.
Yeah.
That was what,
taking loans out.
yeah, for the wedding.
Yep.
Well, what did my dad say when we found out they're both gonna be girls again? He goes, "What about the boyfriends?" And I was like, "Dad, I don't even want to think about that right now. Let's just get these
Andy
two
will
here."
Andy will be getting his shotgun ready.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yep.
He's sitting there in the fort.
He's already got plans.
Yep.
What's your intentions?
Yeah, bear traps. Oh no, right? Oh, now she's
Well, I thank you guys so much for giving us a few minutes of your time. We're gonna
Thank
promote
you.
this everywhere to try to get the fundraiser, as much as we can for you guys. So
We
I
appreciate
just-
everything.
Yes, thank you, and I am so happy you guys reached out.
And our prayers are with you guys.
Well, we appreciate it so much, and everybody that the prayers and the thoughts, and it's amazing how powerful that is,
Yep.
and we really
yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
And so do
Social
you.
media can do so much. Look at her. I just want to pinch
She
those
is
cheeks.
so cute. Oh my God, she's so beautiful.
Well, it's kind of, we were talking to the nurses about that. It's like, this is probably the most faces she's really seen because everybody has to wear masks. So it's like we're trying to put in more faces so she doesn't get like shocked when she goes home.
Yes.
So that'll be
I
her.
never thought about that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. With everybody wearing a face mask.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Well, you guys take care, and I will be in touch
Thank
with you
you.
soon. So we can make sure we get the money to you guys. And thank you so much for taking a few minutes of your time out with us tonight.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
All right, you guys be safe.
Say bye-bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
thanks.
Bye, Raya.
Oh, Isaac.
I know she's like, I'm tired now.
Speaking. Hi.
That's 'cause he's weird.
Who is this weird dude?
All right, you guys take care. Thank you so much, everybody.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
They were too cute. Okay, so thank you guys, everybody. That was the Koch family. I do have a couple things I wanted to mention too, but let me do something real quick here. Put up our link. Okay. So I'm putting up a link up here real quick. Just a reminder, we are doing the fundraiser for the Koch family. You can find it on Facebook. It is Trucker Safety Info, Truckers Relief Fund, or we do have a link in our Trucker Safety Info group. Also on my personal page, Angela Baum, if you guys want to like me, the link's on there too. We're hoping on closing up this fundraiser and getting the money to the family as soon as possible. As you guys heard, they're living at the Ronald McDonald House right now. They have been away from home for over 2 months. And so we want to make sure that we can really try to get this family some help. And I'm going to show you some pictures. There she is. Some new pictures that we just got. I hate that it puts it over. There we go. There I am. Okay. These are some new pictures that Andy sent us of the girls.
She
oh my God.
is so cute.
I can't believe how big they're getting. So those are some of the pictures. I just wanted to get those up real quick. Oh, they're so cute. Also, let me come back and get us back in the screen. Oh my gosh. Too many things for us to play with. We're still learning all the kinks on this. So just a reminder, I had mentioned earlier that we have some new t-shirt designs up, and I was going to kind of show some pictures of them. So we've got some new t-shirts designs that we're putting up on our site today.
And the V-necks.
And the V-necks. Lucky women were asking me for. I got the V-necks up for you. So I'm going to put a link in our group later on tonight once I have them all added. I've got about 20 new designs coming to you. And just a reminder, a percentage of that proceeds of all the merchandise you guys buy for us goes straight to the Truckers Relief Fund. So right now, that money will go straight to the Koch family. So every dime that you guys spend with us is much appreciated. And like you just saw, the Koch family is super appreciative. I know a lot of people are out of work right now and money is tight. Just sending prayers into the Koch family is just good enough too. If you can't help financially, we get it. We understand. If you could just say prayers for Aurora and Rhea and Luna and Andy and Corinne and hold them in your thoughts and prayers and pray that baby Rhea gets to go home come June the 2nd and everything's good and she can be reunited with her sister, that would be awesome.
Can't wait till she gets home.
I know. So thank you guys for joining us. Please do me a favor, and if you can, if you guys are watching us on Facebook, please be sure to give us a thumbs up, heart, like it. Be sure to share it. If you guys are following us on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll have all of our live video feeds. If you guys have not found us on YouTube yet, just type in Trucker Safety Info. That's what we're listed on YouTube. And we'll put all of our live videos on there. So if you do miss a video, it's no problem. You guys can just go to YouTube to find the videos there. So, and we did do a video earlier. It was a Q&A. Because we were trying to work out the kinks on this, but also Jason Briscoe, our moderator, he joined us on that one, and kind of gave you guys an update about his son Austin, who's also getting ready to have surgery. Actually, on the same day the baby Rhea is supposed to be released from the hospital. So,
oh wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
Same
June
days?
the 2nd. Yeah. So yeah, Jason Briscoe's son. Austin should be having his surgery on June the 2nd, and they're hoping that by that following Monday, he'll hopefully be able to be released to come home. So we are saying our prayers that everything goes smoothly for them and that he comes out and hopefully no more headaches and no more problems, and he's just happy and healthy. So anything else you can think of?
We got our puppy
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
from Erin.
So Erin, one of our moderators, we actually got home last night, and she sent us a cute little package. And these are stuff that we're going to start selling on our site, and so I want to promote it. Sorry, this way. I'm still getting used to the camera. So we have some face masks that has our, oh my gosh, you guys, this is terrible trying to do this. Has our trucker
Our
safety.
camera is backwards.
Yes. Okay, so it has our trucker safety logo right there. Larry's got one too. And then, so we're going to be selling those. And then she made some really, really cute dog bandanas. And see, there's Gizmo. And it's actually got his name up on it. And it's reflective, which is awesome. But it's got our Trucker Safety Info logo on it. Look at him. Now, we were bribing him with treats, people. They do. That's why. And there's both of them. There's Gizmo and Bandit. So, but we'll be listing those dog bandanas up on our website as well from Erin. And so we're excited to add those. And also, oh yeah, she also made us this adorable electric candle too. It's got our Trucker Safety Info logo on it and a little button here, and it glows. So, I mean, how awesome is that? So you don't have to worry about burning down your house, and you can actually put it in your truck. See? Not hot. It's an electric candle. So we'll be adding these to our site too with our Trucker Safety Info logo too. So anyway, we appreciate everybody. If you could, like and share our video, we appreciate it. We hope we'll have some more videos for you guys coming soon. And hopefully we're going to start doing daily weather updates again once we kind of work out all the kinks on this new software. If you like the new software and you like the fact that we can show your comments, or if you have any suggestions for us, just leave them down below in the comment section, because we do read all of our comments. So, anything else?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining us. And please be sure to share our videos, like and share them. And we'll be coming back to you guys soon with some more videos.
And be safe out there.
Yes, please be safe. Thanks, everybody.